good? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling good? I had a moment, man. Sorry, man. Sorry, guys. I escaped from somebody's birthday. It was on a rooftop, downtown Seattle. Scared me the hell out of me. They cooked lamb and other fish products that I'm not used to. I'm not a fish person. The last time I loved fish was at a Latin party where, how many people love Latin music? How many people love Latin music? Well, Latin music, one thing I like about Latin music is the bounce that the music has, the bounce that the beat has. But sometimes you have to make sure you confirm what they're saying because they might be saying some dirty shit about your face. You understand what I'm saying? I was laughing at a beat that kept on saying that hamburguesa de hueso. I don't know, hamburguesa. That's hamburguesa. It means burger, like a fish burger. So I thought the whole song was talking about people in the room who smell like a fish burger. Do you smell like a fish burger, sir? You smell like a fish burger. How many people are married in here today? How many people are married in here today? How many people are in a relationship in here today? Now, relationships are beautiful, man. I'm happy, man. I'm tired of dating women whose hands need an iron, wrinkly ass arms and stuff. I'm tired of dating women with bad breath making me shit on myself in my sleep. I am tired of ugly girls who make my wrinkly balls feel like I'm not performing myself. Are you guys with me? You know, people think being single is the most amazing thing in the world. Let me tell you something. It's frustrating. It's expensive. My lotion budget is high. I don't shave my balls and I shit so hard. Let me tell you something. When you have a wife, the only one person has to deal with you when you're not serious in the relationship is one woman. But when you have 4 male roommates who shave differently, you don't know whose hair and what hair is on the bathroom tub. Are you with me? When your soap falls in the bathtub, you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna just sweat this out. Fuck it, what's your name, sir? Alex. I'm not touching Alex's balls. Fuck that shit. What's your name, sir? I don't know if the hair on your face is the same hair on your armpits or it's the same hair on your butt crack. Fuck it, I'm not touching soap. What's your name, man? I like your hair. It's fiery. Reminds me of my auntie. I had an auntie just like you. She you know, like, a lot of people don't have hair like y'all, like straight like that. So like they put like, sometimes they put additions. You know, we stress out China, a lot of Asian countries so they can shave their kids, so they can send their hair to us so that women can feel validated. I hate that shit. But one thing you remind me about my auntie is she had hair like yours. She had wear braids. One thing you don't remind me of my auntie is she had a mustache. It confused me when she used to visit me in school because I didn't know if to say my uncle came to visit me or my auntie came to visit me. So when she got dumped once by a woman, I was like, I don't know, niggas are out here, so I don't know if that's something. What's your name, mama? Anna. Anna, is this your husband? Nope. She's too close for your comfort. Is he affecting your ovaries? I feel the same way. Shit happens. No, I'm a comedian here in Seattle. My name is General Mutombo. This is my first open mic I'm hosting. And I invite a lot of comics. I invite a lot of comics to come and support me. A lot of comics who I support, but they didn't come. So today I want to make sure they understand, when we invite them, we're not inviting them to complement the show. The show goes on, they're just part of the show. Are you guys with me? So if they don't show up, we're still going to keep the show rolling. Are you guys with me?
Yeah.
I went to an art show yesterday. I did an art gallery auction in Bellevue. You guys know Bellevue, right? Hey, on the date over there, how you guys doing? I'm not roasting you, so you look good. I like how you handle napkins. I felt the same way handling diapers. You like kids? I don't like kids. I don't know how anybody's excited about kids. Anybody's sitting around. I just in London they used to call people who play with kids or are attracted to kids, we call them the kid fiddlers. So anybody who spends more than 7 minutes on the phone with a kid, to me, is a kid fiddler. Like, what are you talking about? Like, kids are annoying. Anybody has a kid here? You have a daughter who's 8 years old. Anybody who has a kid in here? Kids are annoying because they keep repeating the same shit over and over and over and over. Like, Dad, I'm going to the park. Yes. Park by the water. Yes. Park like last time. Park like whatever time you're taking, man. I'm trying to drive. Sometimes you feel like your kids are poking your nerves. Not because you don't love them. It's because they're tasting your patience. Anybody felt that way? Like kids don't pee in their bed, but when they crawl in your bed, they pee on you? Anybody felt like the kids want to shit in the middle of a Super Bowl game? You feel like the kids are communicating to us? Like they're the afterlife? Like they're people from the past life watching affect the current future? Anybody feel like that, Alex? You feel like that? The one thing I don't like is people's kids who see me and they think I'm the fun uncle. I'm no fun uncle, I'm broke. I'm no fun uncle. Let me tell you something. I know your parents can't whoop your ass, so don't come to me because I can't whoop your ass. I can only compliment their actions. Anybody that's been around a relative who has a lot of kids, or a friend or a neighbor who has a lot of kids, and the kids are misbehaving or do some stupid, dumb shit, but you can't correct them? How many of your friends have kids who come to you and the kids and the guys keep telling you the stories of the kids of, oh, this is Martin is 5, and this is Stacy, she's 7. We've had this kid since. And you're like, why are you saying you've had this kid since? Are they not your kids? Did you adopt them? Did you go to Africa like my daughter and just pluck them off the land? How many people have had in Africa? Africa? Nobody's heard of Africa. Let me tell you.
Nobody.
I almost died. This is tough. This is tough as hell. Let me tell you something. I'm telling you, I'm originally from Africa, a small country on the east side of Africa. It's called Kenya. I was born in the capital city called Nairobi. If you're anti-Obama, probably you wouldn't like me either, and I won't like you either, so fuck your ass. And in East Africa, I'm from the land of the lions. I'm from the land of where the theme of a lot of Hollywood movies are from. When they make Wakanda, Hotel Rwanda, they shoot a lot of those scenes in Africa. They shoot Lion King. How many have watched Lion King?
I have.
So this is the closest Lion King you're getting today. Huh? I am not Simba. I'm the closest to Simba you get because my father picked me up when he was auctioning me for bride price. I never understood my father. How many people have daddy issues in here today? How many people have daddy issues? Listen, this is therapy. If you don't look at comedy shows as therapy, you're running away from yourself and you need to find yourself. Because I'm exposing myself, so I need you to expose yourself. Alex, do you have daddy issues? No. You have mommy issues? Yeah. Yeah, good. Let's talk about that. Daddy issues. Daddy issues doesn't mean you and your father have a terrible relationship. It just means he loved you in a language that you don't understand, like Chinese language or maybe German or Belgian. My father means he don't have a good daddy and son language because I felt like he was lazy. I felt like he should have done more for us. I was born in the barracks. I was a military brat. And I just felt like my dad should have done better as the time went to afford us some things. And I know as a kid that is too much to think. Only if you're tired of smelling your dad's dirty feet every day and there's no money on the table. Are you guys with me? So one day my dad took us to church. We used to go to church. It's called Seventh-day Adventist. It's Saturday church. In a Saturday church, there are long sermons. They're like going to 2 Catholic sermons in 1 hour. Are you guys with me? They're dragging, they're long, they're annoying. My dad took us to lunch. Now, you guys have McDonald's here and you have Burger King. In Kenya, we have London franchise food places called like Nando's. Anybody have Nando's? Wimpy? They're like just Burger King and Taco Bell and Jack in the Box. Now, we were supposed to go to an amusement park after lunch. But sometimes parents drag too much to pick up their menu. They drag too much. I remember taking a girl on a date and she's looking at the menu like she's trying to find out the history of the cow. Have you ever taken somebody on a date and they're taking too long to order from the menu? Yeah. They're not hungry. Fuck them. And that's how I felt about my father. I have a twin brother. His name is Anthony. He doesn't look like me. I feel like he looks like my uncle, but I'm not going to question my mom where the rest of the family is coming from. Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me? In Nando's, they have chicken. And I love the smell of fried chicken. Call me racist all you want, but I feel like black people are closer to chicken the way white people are closer to sharks. Are you guys with me? And that chicken at Nando's would seduce your throat. The chicken at Nando's will seduce your throat more than your wife's mouth will seduce your dick. Are you guys with me? And this chicken will touch the bottom of your stomach. I swear to God, you can feel your shit tomorrow, today, while you're eating it. Are you guys with me? And we never used to call it ketchup. We used to call it tomato sauce. So I dumped tomato sauce on all my fries. I got the chicken. My dad is still trying to be bougie. My dad had this vision of himself being in the Queen's Army. Anybody heard of the Queen's Army, where they protect that old woman in England who can't speak very well on the microphone? Are you guys with me? And my dad took so long to order food. Me and my brother had finished eating our Nando's chicken and fries before he got done. His work buddy. Anybody has a work buddy, a person you love so much that you hang out with, like your brother, like your, you know, like your work wife, like you know what I'm saying, like your person who represents your wife when it's not your wife, but he listens to you talk all the time, worrying about your wife at work. Anybody has that person? Anybody has a person? So that person was called John. My dad is called Elijah. So John walks in the restaurant. We are done eating. We wiped him out. My dad has not ordered yet. He came in when his food is being delivered. So people are asking. John walks in and says, Elijah, why are you eating and your sons are standing by the door starving? He really confirmed what you white people believe in Africa, that African kids starve. We really starve. We don't starve because there's no food. We starve because our fathers eat slower than us. So this guy walked in and said, hey, you can't eat without your kids eating. You got to get them a plate. You know what? Don't even mind about it. I don't know if it's your budget or your wallet. I'm going to get them food. Why we master our father is they don't act like we ate before. We attack the new place like we just came out of Wonderland. We ate like we never ate before. But that was the worst mistake I've ever done. America does not whoop ass. I understand. Whooping ass is a gentle way of disciplining your kids. But we don't whoop ass in Africa. We commit attempted murder. Like they fuck you up. I was born just like you. What's your name, sir?
Dave.
Dave, I was born looking just like you, but that day, my dad slapped
just like me?
I was born.
I don't think so.
I'm telling you, my dad slapped the blackness into me. He slapped the fuck out of me that day. He whooped our ass so bad. I figured that if I'm gonna fight racism, I'm gonna start from the inside out. That's why from the inside, I'm a white person. Okay? From the outside, I gotta do my due diligence because fuck it, cops are gonna shoot me anyway. There's a lot of violence going on in the world today. Anybody? Yeah. Check the bite of fries. I take a bite of life every day. That's the same way. I like the way you chew. Has he told you like the way you chew? That's the best compliment you can tell a woman because women love food. So you can't tell a woman you don't like the way they chew if they love food. That's so nonsensical. It means you don't pay attention. Right? Chew, mama, chew. I like chewing. Other people swallow. You chew. Fuck them. I'm telling you something. What's your name, sir?
Kyle.
Kyle, how was your day?
Good.
I'm telling you, my day was good. It's gonna get better. These open mic people, you know, show up. They thought open mic means open. It's not open. It's closed. Let me tell you something. Anybody in this room has ever gone to a couples massage? A couples massage. Anybody that's been to a couple massage?
Yep.
How is it? Do you have a good experience?
Absolutely.
I don't know about a good experience, but I was given the cue that I have to shave my pelvic area when I go over there. So she kept, you know what waxing is? That's witchcraft. So my wife enjoyed it, so I knew this motherfucker's been around this area more times than me. Which man in this room has been to a waxing room? Anybody been waxed? Let me tell you, there's a tender section between your balls and your butthole. We call it the devil's highway. So that tender area, when she waxes it, it's so tender, you don't cry, you start laughing because that shit is painful as fuck. And let me tell you what's the other problem about being waxed by somebody who has small hands and soft toes. She asks you questions. If you're being waxed, they keep asking questions that are irrelevant to the cause that is at hand. Do you love your wife? Of course I fucking love my wife. Are you doing this for her? I don't know what I'm doing this for, but come on, clean this shit up. And then she keeps touching your belly like, are you fine? You feel like she wants you to ask for extra services. I think in Pornhub they call that, what do you call it? What do you call it? When you go for a massage and they give you bonus.
Happy ending.
And you feel like they want you to do a happy ending until she dips the last finger of her hand inside your butthole and you realize, fuck up here. I'm a fuck on your finger. I know a lot of people are expecting me to say shit on your finger, but I'm not going to shit on your finger because I don't know who you are. I'm touching with a lot of my information. That's food I ate yesterday. I love when people ask me, where are you from in Africa? Africa is a continent. There's a lot of countries in there. I always ask them, why you just classify Africa as one body, like an island? That's like me classifying America as one, like saying like, I'm really scared to be one of the only two black people in the room because if anybody's about to know about me, I not know who's gonna attack me or not because it's not the same. This is Seattle, right? This ain't Texas. This is not El Paso. Same thing as Africa. There are people in Africa who are gonna pet you like a lion. There are people gonna eat you. I don't know if you don't eat people. I've never been there. You know what I'm saying? When you go to Africa the same way, you go to Kansas. How many people been to Kansas? In Kansas?
Yeah.
I went to college in Kansas. But a lot of people don't want to talk about the Midwest. The same way you're repelled by, oh, where's that? I've never been there. Same thing. I want when they make movies like Lion King, they stop saying Africa. I want them to make Lion King saying Zimbabwe or South Africa, where Mandela is. Name the country. It's not a country. It's a lot of people here. It's funny when I talk about black issues and African American issues because African Americans are the more so the people who clap for me when I talk this story. And I always ask them, how come there are more white people visiting Africa than black people? I don't see Jamal there. I don't see Gucci Man in Africa. I see them posting pictures in Paris. I see Rick Ross. I see Lil Wayne. I don't see Lil Wayne in Nigeria saying, oh, give me money, give me money. I don't see you there. But I see white people there. And I say, you can't fight racism from the outside if you're not fighting racism on the inside. Because I don't know. What's your name, sir?
Mark.
If Martin comes to my village and is offering me liquid biscuits, I'm going to take him. Because he made the way to come and visit me. He took the curiosity part. And that's one thing that I tell my friend. What's your name again?
Dave.
I am white on the inside. I love how you guys do all these activities. You rock climb, you go to the parks, you ride bicycles, you ride buses next to crackheads like me.
He said not me.
It's fine. You'll come on. You'll meet us on the bus one day. It's fine. I love how cultures are coming together. More than ever, I think this is the time to preach unifying things. I think it's the time to preach more love. I think it's the time for us to drink more beer. Stop yawning. I think this is the time for us to get... How many people are single in here? Are you single, sir? You've been looking away. You've been single?
Yeah.
You get laid? Sure. Often? That's important. If you're not getting laid, it affects the temperature in the room. Because you have a lot of estrogen than estrogen. Am I talking the right vibes? How many people from out of town here? How many people are visiting? How many people are visiting? Are you visiting now? Anybody visiting? Anybody recently moved to Seattle? Nobody recently moved to Seattle? I'm not roasting anybody. I'm trying to get to know people. I have no friends. Fuck y'all. I have no friends. I need to make friends. Seattle is the hardest place to make fucking friends because everybody texts you back after 3 days. Everybody shows up at your party late and they want to leave early. Fuck Seattle shit. And one thing I don't like about Seattle is how picky you are with food. Y'all picky with food too much. If I invite you to a barbecue, I lived in the Midwest for a decade. You come to the Midwest, it's barbecue sauce, or what else do you put in barbecue meat if you want to eat it? That's it. In Seattle, I gotta pay attention if you want like alkaline water, if you like tissue paper that's sensitive to your butt cheeks. I have to pay attention to shit I don't need to pay attention to. I have to pay attention if you're granola free, nut free on the salad. Fuck you. If I invite you to my barbecue, you're gonna eat what I have. And if you shit, I have some luxury to have you shit some more. Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me? This is my wife, guys. That's my wife right now. It's hard. It's hard. I was in an interracial relationship for more than 10 years. It's really hard. I feel like I'm doing orientation to my own culture. You know, like some things she doesn't do and some things she does. And I have to like check myself and correct myself because it's hard to date two people from different cultures and trying to use the same love methods used on one on the other. Have you ever spanked somebody? Have you ever spanked a kid? Have you ever spanked a grown human being? Have you ever dated a black person? People are scared of talking about this shit. I feel like when I talk about this thing around my wife, she needs to know that I slept with an Asian. She never made any noise in bed, so I was pissed off. I thought I was living with a dead body, so I slapped the mole. Fuck you. Say some shit. Come from the afterlife. People don't say this shit. Let me tell you something. You want to know something about your spouse? Ask them something more intimate. Don't ask them stupid shit. Stupid shit like, hey, I like you. What's your favorite color? Fuck you. Tell me. Have you ever kissed some black balls? How do they taste? Were they salty or were they flat? Tell me something. If it's hard to ask her. I've ever dated a white man. She said he was more romantic than me. That makes me want to improve. Because my romance is bringing her a whole bucket of chicken. I'm like, yo, be yourself. That's it. I had a wedding. I recently got married. How many people are married in here again? How many people are married in here? Marriage is amazing, man. Have you been married, sir? Twice, me too. I'm about to get to my third one. This one here pissing me off. I'm not yet. Marriage is beautiful. The first time you actually spend time with one person, one fucking person is annoyed with you every day. Sees your shit smudges on your pants but doesn't say shit. Loves you for you even when you haven't got a hiker. Loves you for you even when your armpits smell like ammonia. Loves you for you even when your breath in the morning smells like genocide. She loves you for you, man. Marriage is beautiful. Till your bank account gets involved. When your bank account gets involved, marriage is fucked up. When she starts asking you questions like, when are you going to have a kid? Ashley Blanks, man, I haven't told her yet. It's a secret between me and you. Don't tell anybody in the room. Ashley Blanks is my family deformity. My dad was colonized by the British. So he fucked a goat when he was 15. Yeah. So I think that part of that process fucked up the shots in our balls. So I don't shoot straight. I've counted them myself. I've never counted your sperm in your hands. You don't jerk off. Fuck you. You ever jerk off? You jerk off? When you jerk off, you can count the sperms in your hands. Like the first millions line of these 2 fingers. Then these last 2 fingers line the last hundreds. Have you ever counted it? Try it. It's beautiful. You never jerk off? Have you never jerked off? Jerk off is good. It
Well,
helps you.
I'm English, so I have to say goat issue.
Goat issues is big. How many people here? I know I never ask these questions when I do my things, but let me try to reframe it differently. How many men in here have ever had a gay moment? How many straight men in here have ever had a gay moment? Don't ever have homophobia if you've had a gay moment, because you're a fucking hypocrite. Every man in this motherfucker has had a gay moment. How many people have shared a bed with their little brother when they're young? How many people have gone to games when they're in high school or college and they had to share a bus back home or a flight back home with their teammates? How many? I had a lot of gay moments. Every straight man in here has had a gay moment. We came from high school once, we had to share a school bus. And we were so tired, I woke up and I felt something poking the side of my cheeks. I knew it's not Jesus and I knew someone's not trying to wake me up. It was straight, it was long, it had a hole. I felt this is not the air conditioner. Fuck this, it has to be something more passionate in life than this thing. It was a dick, a long one. I didn't say it was a wreck, but every man in here has had a gay moment. How many people use the gym? How many people go to the gym? Gym? How many people have ever tried to change back there and somebody walks up to you, puts their feet all over top of the bench and trying to have a full conversation with you and their balls are having a full conversation in your face? How many people? But you can't go back home and tell your wife like, okay, I met Aaron. And Aaron, I call him the white balls because his balls were white. And he tried to ask me about Wild Peace and Donald Trump. How many people tell that to your wife? That's your gay mama. You don't want to say that shit. How many people, when they get drunk, they get touchy? Have you ever been around touchy people when they get drunk? They have 2 shots of tequila, and every time it's like, hey brother, man, I love you, man. I love you, man. I love you. They're almost kissing you. How many people have been to Saudi Arabia or any Arabic countries? Arabia, Saudi Arabia, Arabic countries. In Saudi Arabia, they have this habit, especially a country called Bahrain. They kiss you on the side of your face. Now, between Bahrain and Doha, there's a difference. In Doha, they only give you 2 kisses. So when they talk to you, they're like, hey, how you doing, sir? Hey, that's it. But in Bahrain, they kiss you 3 times. So if you cross the wrong side of the city, you might get a kiss on your lips by mistake. Because I went to Doha, I know it's used to 3 kisses. So when I did 1, 2, and the guy tried to do the 3rd one, I slapped him on the face. I'm like, my saliva doesn't go in that part of the world. How many people are interested in Europe? How many people explore other countries and other cultures apart from America? How many people in this room? A lot of my jokes are not from America. They're very small, they're very limited. Because my whole experience in Kansas, I was stifled. Kansas is not a very culture-friendly place. And I don't mean the whole place, but the place that where I set my education was Wichita, Kansas. Anybody out of Wichita? Anybody watch March Madness? Yeah. Basketball? How many comics are in the room? How many comics in the room? Comics in the room? Alex. So before I proceed and tell you more about my stories, I'm gonna call Alex in up here. You're here too? Oh yes, thank you. I'm gonna call Alex to come here. Give us some emojis, and I want everybody to show love because we're making love great again. Are you guys with me? Yeah. We're bringing some love in this room today. We're bringing some energy in this room. And before I proceed, I'm going to get Alex in here to get us the stories before I proceed with mine. All right, Alex. Give me a round of applause for Alex, man.
Thank you.